check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion sets up a second down play.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in his opening possession. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's lost. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Second down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. They bring the punter onto the field now. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Well, a touchdown to a wide open Mini Kirk. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Going with the old counter run here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
At the 11-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Man, the quarterback here just threw this football away on 3rd and short. Starting to wonder about this running game right now. If on 3rd and short you decide to throw for it, maybe they're looking to give the defense a new look or maybe keep them guessing. Let's see what they do here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And they get him down after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Jukes to get free. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
48 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense take it. They're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it on a counter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
That completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made by the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
First down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
It's a draw play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to his target. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now it's second down here. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
At the 46-yard line. Now, fourth down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Smith. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It leads to second down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the second half is a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he's able to get the boot away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down here for this offense. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw to the back. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that 2nd level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's 2nd down after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. It's exactly what they were able to do here, and they get a big gain.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Boy, I really like this call here on 3rd and 2 for this first down. You know, with the ability to run and throw, you could go either way. The defense here looks like they're a little bit more geared up against the run. So the quarterback hits that quick slant. They pick up the nice first down.
Back to throw again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw caught on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll give it to the running back. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Graham down the middle. It's Ross. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Hands it off on the counter. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Grab behind the line. It's Williamson. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's running out of time here. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they'll give it to the back. Eludes a tackle. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Oh, just a backbreaker for this defense. That's 2 separate times. On this drive alone, they've had a chance to maybe get off the field. They'd had these third downs only to give up first downs. Now as a defensive coordinator, man, you got to dial up any kind of pressure at all to shoot a gap and try to bust that ball away from these backs.
Grab behind the line. It's Morris. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
This drive was already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. Defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down and 10 now. They'll work the clock here with the running game.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got space, looking to score. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he fumbles. And they get their own fumble back. Time's running out, but they still have a chance. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They'll elect to go for 2 to make this a 3-point margin. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disaster. Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback keeps the football. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Linebacker shifting around now. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.